right as soon as I jump on board with him. So the caster curse in 100% effect tonight, guys, is I'm going to jump on board with Cheeto's man Mittens, and he'll get taken down as well. So, Cheeto, why don't you choose a person? Because
Yeah,
it
you're
seems
having
like
some bad luck.
everybody's dying.
I think I'm gonna hop on board with Essential and stay on board with him, as it looks like they're going to be pushing towards the middle. I'm not really sure what's going on right now, as actually Forbidden has started to rotate towards the A site, which doesn't make any sense. They have dropped the bomb at B, and I don't think they realize that, as this is some crazy rotation, as Essential, I think, now just needs to pick this bomb up and drop it as quick as he can, as both Forbidden players are going to be at the A site right there. There's going to be 2 trophy systems, as Essential doesn't really know what he wants to do with those, if he wants to shoot them or not, as the bomb will go down, and might as well shoot him now, pick up the 30 points, or just run over him. That works too. Anyhow, Forbidden right now going to be on the assault, and I think we're going to hop on board with Camper to see what kind of moves him and his teammate, his duo, can make, as they are about to run up on somebody. Camper needs to check his haul right there. He spots one, challenges, does not connect on the kill, as it looks like that is going to be Sanity running away. He's going to be doing a loop around the middle, connects on one. They need to turn around, but Sanity going to hit him with the tomahawk. Oh, lordy, as no, Sanity going to pick up the second one. Sanity, what have you done? Oh, no.
That's sick. That's going in a top 5 play anywhere you go, guys. A tomahawk to the face, and then picks up the second player as well. Sanity, you are crazy, man, with that cyborg. Well, Cheetah's already said it. He wants that camo, guys. Crazy plays from him as we do. I'm going to jump on board with the offensive side now, as we're going to see kind of what Forbidden's going to do. Yep, there it is, guys. Tex will pick up that bomb. It does look like that we are going to see a little bit of a middle rotation, as he will duck into the train. Here comes the trophy systems now. 2 trophy systems out for him. He's going to rotate into the middle or rotate back out. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, as we see all 4 players. We do see that 1 player will go down. Organic gets picked up by Mittens, and Essential will pick up a 2-piece. So Vinide in a very bad situation, rocking that I'm sorry, guys, the Scorpion. He will pick up Oh Saint Baby, though, and will get cleaned up by Essential. So great plays coming from Essential to really close this out. Now a 4-3, really trying to tie the score right back up, Cheeto.
Yeah, we're starting to see a little bit of life on Cynosure, and that round I get distracted by the RC car. I was watching, hoping maybe somebody would get exploded by it. Good lord. This is why I'm on the casting grind for UMG, so I can start talking straight. But gonna hop on board with let's go on board with the Weasel the quote unquote worst of all time, as shots gonna be fired, and he is going to get the assist right there, as that shot went right over his head, and I believe Vinide just picked up a kill with a sensor grenade. So all sorts of weird things, as Vinide, that was Organic, I'm sorry, Organic gonna take out Weasel as he was shooting right between his legs, down to a 1v2. Time to hop on board with Essential on that 4-kill streak. And the question is, if you're Essential, do you go for it, or do you give them the round just because you're so close to streaks?
And that's always the question, and I've thrown it out there as I've been casting before, Cheeto. I've thrown it out there to where maybe he should just back up, but there he is going to pick up 1 kill, as he did not even see him. So Organic against Essential, and right now you can really call it. 37 seconds left. He really pushed out too far, so maybe you should have been a coach, Cheeto. He should have just stayed back, really kept the score streak alive. So there it is, guys. From one of the best coaches out there, Mr. TEC Cheeto. He did call it. He probably should have stayed back. Organic cleaning up that round. Now a 5-3, and Forby just 1 round away from closing out the search and destroy.
Yeah, they're looking to take a lead, take it to 2-1, as you saw that Cynosure took the first map of the series in the hard point. But it's time to hop on board with Tex, the man who went huge in the CTF, as it looks like 4B is actually going to get shut down in their spawn. This is not good for them. They're really going to have to make some moves, as Mittens right there getting a little reckless, and it looks like Tex is going to try and connect, but somebody is going to be stunning him, as Essential going to pick up the first blood right there. With about a minute left to go, if you are 4B, you got to start making some moves, as Essential going to go down. Mittens, Sanity, and Weasel going to be assaulting, as they will be trapped in their base, as now in that 2v3 situation. If you're Tex and Organic, you need to get together. You need to start working together, but it does look like we're going to have a gunfight, and Tex is going to be there to support his teammate, but out of the untouchable glass area is the shot fired from Sanity, as Sanity almost that was a tomahawk. I saw at that time. But it looks like I got to watch these tomahawks with Sanity right there, taking him out, moving it to 5-4, trying to come back in this one.
I also see that tomahawk come out. I was wondering where it was coming from. There you see it, guys. Oh, Sanity, baby, will pick up the final kill and close this round out with that DSR. I love snipers in Search and Destroy. If you're really good with that sniper, you know, teams will know that you're very deadly. They won't push up on you. They really want to keep an eye out on him. But I'm going to jump on board with the offensive side, and it does look like that we are going to see that Essentials will pick up this bomb. So at one time, we did see him on a 5-kill streak. He will get picked up, though, and it really ended it, as we do see shots fired right now from the bottom side, and we're just exchanging fire here as both players will back up. They'll both retreat to try to keep from dying. Neither team has lost any players thus far, and just as I say that, Mittens will go down from Organic. So we do see that I'm sorry guys, that I am still on board with Essential, and he has shots fired in this hallway, but can't pick up another kill. He will pick up an assist, though, as we do see that Vinide will go down. Oh, Saint Baby on a 3-kill streak, and he's just going to rotate into this control room.
Yeah, you know, Sanity now starting to push, and Sanity has the YouTube sniper class on, I guess we could call it, with that tomahawk. He's not ready for competitive play, but we saw that he is going ham, as he is going to be watching top right there. Gets taken out by Organic, though, down to a 3v2, as Essential looks like he's going to try and get this bomb plant off, but he is going to go down. It's going to be up to Weasel to save this one for the team. Gets turned on right there by Organic. That is the best way I think you can end an S&D.
You have so much talent, Cheeto. I absolutely love casting with you, man. But there it is, guys. We see that Organic will pick up the Woot on a turn-on, and there it is. We will close out Search and Destroy 6-4, and 4B going up 2-1 in a best-of-7. You know, they've got a little bit of momentum now, and it's just like you said, maybe they weren't ready to go when we did see that first hard point. But, you know, CN looked very, very good in that first hard point, and it's been all of 4B from here on out.
Yeah, could not agree more. As guys, there we go. I was thinking about what I wanted to do, but remember, PA Esports is got a 20% off code with Gamers Edge. You just go to Gamers Edge, and when you're checking out, type in PA Esports, and that's a nice little 20% off. We'll lower them down to what, about $30, $35, around there?
Roughly around there, man.
That's the way to go, you know. And the second there's a blue pair, I will be owning them. So if you guys are in the stream, make a blue pair quicker, please. I'm serious.
No, you're absolutely right, Alex. Big shout out to Gamers Edge gaming glasses, guys. They support us. You guys should support us too. So make sure that you're hitting that follow button. We're bringing this entertainment to you guys, the amateur community, AM teams, followed by some great casters, guys. These casters could be professionals any day now, and they're casting your game. So make sure that you're checking them out. Make sure you're following them on Twitter. You guys already know Mr. Onyx Bishop, but go ahead and check out TEC_Cheeto on Twitter as well. He's an absolutely fantastic guy. And we have these Gamers Edge. Let's tweet them out. We're going to be here all night, guys, but we're jumping right in quickly on this
follow me on
hardpoint
Twitter.
slums.
Closing in on that 1,500 gap that I want to get to before UMG. But hardpoint, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I've been trying so hard to get my 15.
Cheeto,
I'm at 16
Cheeto,
away.
I am at 300, man. 300. So if you guys get a chance, follow Mr. Onyx Bishop as well, guys, as we did break that 300 mark. But there's action going down right now, as we do see that the initial points will be picked up by 4B, and we may see a repeat of another hard point. We did see that 4B was the initial pushers that first hard point. They did pick up the initial points, but then it was CN really rotating in to pick up the remainder of the game. It was so close, though. We thought we were going to come right down to the final second, Cheeto, and I hope to see another hard point here on Slumps.
You know, I actually was just watching 4B right there, and I thought they had that set up perfectly, but it looks like they could not win their key gunfights. And also, what kind of camo is Text rocking? Because I'm going to buy that one too. This is how much I play Call of Duty, guys, is I don't even know there's new camos out. But it looks like 4B is actually giving up on that hard point. They're going to just let Cynosure actually catch up to them, as it looks like it's going to be up to Text, who's going to have to hold this one off from his team, as they're going to be pushing down to the blue side.
You know, and a questionable rotation coming from 4B, as we did see that Cynosure, they were the first ones to make that perfect rotation. They rotated it back around to that back alley, and it looks like they have the anchor position right now, and I'm not sure exactly who is playing anchor, and There it is, guys. Essential playing anchor, but a little bit of a loss of a rotation from 4B as we see that these gunfights are continuing to go down, but Organic really just picking up large points, 45 to 21, without that anchor position. So great things coming from both of these teams. I really thought that Cynosure would have picked up more points on that Cheeto because ultimately they did have the right rotation. They did pick up that anchor position, and it looked like that they had 3 players rotating in from that backside, but 4B really picked him up very well and kept him out of that hill. We are seeing that 61 to 21 right now, as we do see that Venide is just going to clean up the points for his team. We do see that Essential is on that anchor position, and I'm not exactly... Mittens there is in the hill right now to try to pick up points, but now we're seeing a substantial lead coming from 4B, 66 to 29.
What Mittens just did right there was absolutely disgusting. Just completely turned somebody up. That was nasty. As Mitten's gonna pick up the kill on the car right there as he's gonna be shooting, connects with another one, and I think it's Mitten's time. He's warmed up, he's ready to go ham as he is going to be running around through the smoke, picks up another one. He's just running around like a madman, and he was EMP'd. I didn't even think he knew what was going on there. He was confused like an old person with Alzheimer's or something.
And I was on board with Mittens as well, Cheeto. We did see that he will pick up another kill before he does go down. And guys, we're trying to entertain every night that we come on. Cheeto does it every time that he is absolutely on stream. And so this is what we do. So if you guys like it, please tweet it out for us. We need to get some viewers in here. We've got some giveaways, but let's jump right back into the action as it's gotten very close now. Cheeto 78 to 69. So CN really trying to bring it back here as we continue to see 4B pushing the score up. But right now CN does have the anchor and the Woot's in the hill right now, picking up the points for his team. 82 to 76, and I'm going to rotate back to see who that is. I do believe that it was Essential that was on the anchor position. We are going to see that he will go down. So Text rotates in, and we continue to see the score climb for 4B, but they're just trading hills back and forth now.
Yeah, this game's actually incredibly close and actually awesome and impressive, but I'm going to be on board with Text. This Text is going to be hanging out in that hard point. 28 seconds left to go. It's now contested. He finds one in the corner. Camper going to pick up 2, but Sanity is going to quickly drop Text from making sure he can't get any more of those streaks as he is going to be rocking that Hellstorm Lightning Strike. Decked out, he is strapped and ready to hit the club as he is already in blue, waiting for the next hardpoint, setting up trophy systems. He takes out Essential right there, and he just reminded Essential that he is still God.
All right, guys, and we see that score continue to climb as CN trying to push this back up. We are seeing that 108 to 83, but it does look like that 4B got the initial rotation, and they will pick up the initial points off of this middle hill. 115 to 83. I'm still on board with Text. He is doing work right now with that MSMC, as it does look like that he almost tried to pick up a kill there, but his teammate will help him out with that, and we continue to see the score climb again, as we did see that, that initial spread between the two. CN did bring it back, but now we're seeing it again, continuing to climb 131 to 83, Cheeto.
Yeah, as now we're seeing 4B finally alive. And, after the first map, Text was actually sitting on the bottom for 4B, and since then, I don't think he's been off the top. He's been going ham. And, he is still doing major work for his team right now on a 3-kill streak. But Venide on that 7 streak, on the 8 streak, somehow switched to him and he didn't die with that Caster's Curse 9 streak. Venide going ham, needs to check his right. Can he get the 10 shots going to be fired? And Mitten's going to finally stop that man from just running an absolute train wreck on
hardpoint identified.
All right, guys. So it does look like that 4B has the spot to rotate. It does look like they have picked up the hard point. It is contested, though, as CN really doing an aggressive push. They're trying to pick up as many points as they absolutely can. We do see that score is 170 to 84. So 4B really trying to push it up to almost a 100-point lead now, as we are only 10 points away from that. 175 to 85, 176. We do see some players go down, and the Woot will finally push in, but the contention comes from Text, and he's absolutely been going huge. He's got that dirty knife out, so I'm excited to see what kind of gunfight's going to come down. It does look like that he will pick up a little bit of help from his teammate. 178 to 86 as Text will go down. Mittens in the Woot. They are picking up points for the team. Set 178 to 92 right now, but we are seeing a lot of score streaks coming from the 4B players. As soon as they start dropping those, Cheeto, it could absolutely change the outlook of this game.
Yeah, you know, I've actually still been on board with Tex this entire time. I think that camo is getting me, it's distracting me. But there's something about that camo. Either this kid's got some crazy skill or the camo is making him the best. And he was going ham. I haven't seen him lose a gunfight in forever as he gets double teamed right there. As Mittens now on a 4-kill streak, trying to bring it back for his team as he is going to stop. I believe that is Tex trying to get over towards that anchor spot.